Hello and welcome to Idle Chat with the Wait What podcast.
Yeah, no, enough about that. Come on.
Out of the way. Do the important stuff.
Mitchell is going to taste Cola Maxx, Freeway Cola Maxx from Lidl for the first time.
Lidl sponsors.
Yeah, well, the Freeway sponsor us.
Lidl sponsor us.
Me and Liam are big fans of their Cola Maxx. And it's not like I suppose if we have to sponsor the Freeway, we probably have to sponsor their other stuff as well. Tropical Crush is good as well. They do Orangeade, that's pretty good. I'm not going to say nice stuff about their other colas.
I'm sorry, but your cola and your Diet Cola taste like piss. I'm sorry, but it's true.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So this kind of makes sense.
The other stuff.
Yep. Mitchell has now got his glass. I forgot to mention that this episode might be on YouTube. So we are.
This episode is on YouTube. You can.
Oh,
see
it
us.
is. It is. Oh, okay. So now we're about to see Mitchell taste this for the first time.
Yes.
Yes. Put it in the fridge for 24 hours as well, like was recommended.
Just drink the damn thing.
Yeah.
I don't know what I was expecting. No, remember.
Honestly.
Can we get a replacement, please?
Honestly, it is really nice.
46p.
Why don't you tell your face that?
It is very nice. I mean, it's got a mix. It's not too bubbly. It's very sweet.
Exactly. Yeah,
it's 46 fucking p.
Yeah, exactly. 46p. What can go wrong?
Me and Liam say that Pepsi Max is the elite of all fizzy drinks. It is next to the gods, as I say.
I would say that's better than Pepsi Max.
Exactly.
You know what? My Mrs. Nino says the same thing. She says that you can't taste the difference between the two. I can taste the difference between the two.
I can taste the difference.
Yes.
Taste the difference.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, like that is so much better. So much better
for the price. For the price, there is, yes.
Low price of 46 pence.
Yeah.
Get down to your local Lidl and pick up about 40 bottles.
You could get 3 bottles of that for the price of two small bottle of Pepsi Max. It's like £1.30 now in like Tesco and other supermarkets.
It's also sugar free.
They come bottles in 6 bottles in a
multi-pack.
A case. A pack.
Multi-pack.
Yeah, I'd say multi-pack.
For 12 litres, £2.76. It's £2 for a 2 litre bottle of Pepsi Max.
That's less than a meal deal.
Without a club car.
If we can get sponsored by them, I will have a bath in Cola Max.
Don't waste it like that.
You're a hairy man.
And then you have to drink it.
You're a hairy man. Like
That'll get
sticky, man. You'd have to like shave all your body hair and everything off afterwards because it'll just be all mad and sticky.
Like a naked mole rat.
Yeah, it'd be gross.
It'd be worth the sponsor.
Well, I don't know how much money Freeway are rolling around in.
We are keeping them in business.
I mean, you are keeping them. We are keeping them in business.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Freeway can let us know for our Twitter account.
Yes.
At WaitWhatPod Trio on Twitter. And
they can comment down on the video below.
Yeah.
We have a YouTube channel, Liam.
Yes. Yes, Mitch. We do.
We do now. Yeah.
I have been blessed with a working and functioning laptop. So the YouTube has been revived yet again, like a phoenix from the ashes of the previous phoenix.
It's like the cow in Me, Myself, Irene. It just won't die.
It just won't die. I refuse to let it die. There will be stuffs. We're going to venture out into the world of the YouTubers. Don't know what it is, but stuff. Every episode of Idle Chat will be on YouTube, video version too.
Mm-hmm. So you can see our glorious beards.
We can't promise we'll be fully clothed every episode.
We have to for money purposes. If we want this monetized, we have. Be on best
If we
behaviour.
want this monetized though, we'd have to like really curb on the swearing.
No,
That's-
no, you don't. I have
Well,
seen
no,
enough
technically,
videos
no,
today.
as long
That's
as it's not
swearing.
in the first minute, I'm pretty
It's
sure
the
you're
first
fine.
30 seconds. I've done my research. Don't worry.
Well, because it's you.
It'd
Do
be
the
fine
first
for
minute.
me now to say shit, fuck, bollocks. It's fine. Doesn't matter. It's fine.
I think those are fine. I think it's the hard C that it might be an
Oh
issue.
no, you can say cunt. You can say,
What you just
but
did.
I'm going to work on not
It's
saying.
a term of endearment, isn't it, though,
It
now?
is a term of endearment, yes. But yes, the YouTube is being revitalized. By the time this comes out, actually no, I'm going to release it at the exact same time. Our first video is going to go out along with this. So if you're
All
watching
right.
this now, when you finish, go on to our name. First things first, click subscribe because support your boys.
Like the video, subscribe.
Like the video, subscribe, all that stuff.
Turn
I'll get
YouTube
it
All that
down.
good
I'll
stuff.
get it down. I'll get it down. It'll take me a week or two. And then go and watch the other video. I'm not going to tell you what it is because spoilers. Simple as that.
Yeah, I imagine all below will be links to the podcast where you can go back in the archive and go through every single episode of the Wait What podcast.
Back and
Whatever.
the trio of nonsense, but that just gets pushed to the side now. It doesn't get mentioned anymore. It's kind of just
Yeah.
it's in the logo because it is still
It is still our name.
Trio.
It is still our name.
It's in the logo at the moment until Liam changes the logo again.
Listen.
Which reminds me, what do you make of this design?
No, I have actually got another logo that
Oh, God.
we had designed for us. Remember?
Oh, yes.
I have still got it. It's a good logo. It's a very good logo. I might
logo.
use it for the banner for YouTube. Actually,
My hair has changed since then.
actually, no one. One person's wearing a hat, and I think that's me.
Huh.
And I think you've got a quiff for some reason.
Oh yeah, I have.
I mean, you have a quiff now, in a way.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Yeah.
So it kind of works.
Make sure you keep that there and nowhere else.
And for the purposes of anyone who saw the video on Twitter, Dave has had a haircut. It didn't just fall out. He didn't rip it out. Yes, he has had his haircut. He wanted to be more like me.
He's using
Actually,
using my stuff against me.
If you hadn't guessed, we haven't got a subject this week. If you hadn't guessed, there is no subject. This is
this is the subject, isn't it?
This is
just
raw.
us.
Raw
It's
idle
been a
chat.
while- It's been a while since we've just sat down and just stuff.
And I think
It's been a
for our first video on YouTube proper, it only makes sense for us to not have a subject to actually talk about and to just, try and fill the time for however long we have been going for. We normally like to keep our idle chats around half hour?
Maximum
half
half
hour.
hour, yeah.
Yeah. And then when we get something that we're
But
passionate
who
about,
knows?
it could go 40.
Who knows? Has anyone got anything they want to talk about?
I'm not allowed to speak.
Yes,
Well,
you
all
are.
right,
You
Joe.
just know
No, I'm not.
Oh,
Right, Joe.
look,
Right,
the
Jose.
light has decided. For some
If I
unknown reason, the sun has hit the window opposite my house. And look, I've become godlike. I'm shining.
If
For
you
once,
don't
we can
edit a
say what's
halo
going
onto
on,
yourself now,
And people can see what's going on. They can see the godlike sun on my face. Look at me. Look, I'm shining.
They can match your face to the voice.
Yes.
you've definitely got to edit a halo onto yourself now.
Listen, I just about edited that 7-minute video. It took me fucking ages. Putting halos on me is a bit in front of me for now. Just stick to my year 7 paint editing for now. All right.
Don't watch year 7 paint. That's just elite.
I was going to say, seeing as we you're promising to do more stuff on YouTube, all the idle chats are going to come out on YouTube.
Try.
like
I
you say.
promise. I promise to try.
Are we going to try
Try.
other new? Are we going to try other new content like video game streaming or React
Oh,
stuff?
what are we gonna do? 20,000 versus $200 challenge, shall we?
20,000
£20 versus 20p challenge.
Yeah.
How many sweets can you
$20,000 a
get?
day versus £200.
£20 versus £2. Yeah. Yeah. we'll do some stuff. We're gonna. We've had an idea for a little while of a video that we wanted to do, because everyone else reacts to stuff, so we thought we might as well jump on the bandwagon. But got to figure it out first.
Late as usual.
Oh, of course.
Oh yeah,
We've
we
been
have to
talking
be
about
late.
this for months.
I don't want to be on the curve. I want to be just behind the curve.
Yeah, who wants to be on the curve?
Yeah. So I can exploit the
The
curve.
curve is there. I would rather just be just here, just behind it, breathing down
caressing.
its neck,
Gently
breathing
caressing
down its neck, slowly and seductively,
Checking out that ass.
like the tax man is on everyone else come payday, just breathing down your neck,
I mean,
hands in your back pocket.
it's not that gentle. It really isn't that
No,
gentle.
it really isn't. It's more like about this far, elbow deep, straight in the fucking jacksie.
No lube. No lube.
Speaking of which,
Right
did you take your antihistamine, Liam?
Yes, I have done nothing but sneeze all day. Touch wood.
Yeah, literally. Actually, yes.
I
Hay
have
fever
honestly
is
have
ass.
not. I have been violated today. I got violated by the hay fever all day, and then I got attacked by the shadow realm this morning when my bowels decided to just implode on their own. So, yeah, literally standing there doing my job as I do, as you do. Yes, hello, bye, yes, no, and all of a sudden, shadow realm just appeared, and I was like, I'm in trouble if I don't go right now.
I've had
I
those
have been
moments.
violated today, and I do not agree with it. I don't think it's good. Makes me sad. So yeah, that's what
At least the
happened.
public.
I got violated, but at least we've got a YouTube channel now. It doesn't matter.
At least the public toilet was clean. That's what I want to
It was
say.
very clean.
It
very
wasn't clean afterwards.
I clean up after myself. I'm not a monster.
If I go in clean, then it will likely be clean when I leave.
If I go,
If I go,
just slide straight in when I leave. It's a right fucking mess.
Yeah, I'm a gentleman. If I go in clean, then I'm going to leave clean.
And it's a mess, mate. Well, you're fucking paying for it.
I mean, we've all had those moments when, there are issues with the mechanism on the toilet.
Oh, we're talking about toilets now.
Well, that's normally what you feel passionate about talking about.
Oh, listen, everyone dumps. Okay, it's the truth.
Anyone been
Can't
to a
tell me-
public toilet without a toilet seat there?
Yes.
Yes, yeah, recently.
Yes.
That was my shit story.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. When we
What's it
when we
been?
first talked about this,
Yeah.
like 2 weeks ago, I think. 2-3 weeks ago.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
That's a
Oh,
challenging moment right there.
Well, you either got the issue of like your legs aching because you've got a squat, or you just accept it and just sit on the outside rim big.
And just
because,
cheek it. Just fully
You
cheek
should've-
it.
Would you put
unless
tissue
you're-
down first?
No, I'm not a
No.
pussy.
No, I'm not bothering with that. I'll just like
The way I see
don't know.
it is your cheeks, they're around the dirty area in general. You know what I mean? So I ain't really gonna
I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna eat dinner off my ass after. So,
Exactly. I wouldn't want to eat dinner off my ass. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's
But being
not-
quite a wide gentleman, I don't have to worry about falling into the toilet when there's no seat.
I'm not a white gentleman, and I don't have to worry about falling in.
Yeah.
What are you doing that you're worried? What are you doing where you fall in the
Help!
shouldn't
Rubbish.
be if you sit on a toilet and you're doing things that result in you falling in there, that you deserve to be in there. Okay.
I'm not being
You
funny. If you're
shouldn't be allowed
going
to
to
do
fall in any toilet, you wouldn't be in a disabled toilet. You've got that emergency pool called.
Oh, the worst toilet to fall into is a festival toilet.
Oh, I've never.
Do you know
been.
what I'm talking about?
Yes.
I've never been, but I've been for a shit at a
Mate.
gig,
Mate,
and
I've
it's
been-
just as bad. I went to where did I go? I went to the Roundhouse in Camden, very famous arena.
Yeah, I've been there.
a very famous bowl.
Yeah, I've been there.
Dome. I went to see Papa Roach, so kind of
Dictates life into
it's rock,
pieces.
Pieces, yeah.
little bit metally sometimes.
He's
This
scarred.
is his plastic fork.
Yes. Pun. There were some rather heavy-set gentlemen there, quite on the fat side.
You're just gonna say anyway, okay?
Fat.
Yeah, and I
He
went
loved the cake.
about halfway through. Worst decision of my life. It had looked like someone had died in there.
Nah, what I'm talking about is a festival toilet.
But like the
Which
Portaloos.
is-
You're talking about
No, not Portaloos. Not Portaloos. This is where, like, in the camping areas, there are large communal toilets that are not in the arena. And what I can only describe them as, is like a large skip, and then just with like individual toilet cubicles, like over the top of it, where they've made a floor kind of thing. And basically, all the shit and all the piss and everything just goes into this large skip. And
Oh, you
just
don't want to
gathers
fall in
there
that.
for days. Yes, and one time I heard, I don't know if it's true, but I think it might make the news. So if it is true, I might look it up. A girl did fall into the festival toilet. This was when I went to, in my early 20s, early mid 20s. I used to go Reading every year, Reading Festival, and that was where the urban lift was. And I could not walk past one of those toilets without gagging my head off, kind of thing, coughing, spluttering everywhere. I couldn't use. I think I used them twice. I was able to do when I was like desperate, but I would normally wait till I got into the arena and use the toilets when they were pristine right at the beginning. Mitchell, what have you found? It did happen.
Poo Girl survives Portaloo horror.
Oh,
Poo Girl. What's
it?
Could you imagine that? Oh, look over there.
This was
it's
back in
Poo Girl.
2009.
2009. So it would have been before I went to the festivals.
Oh man, 2009.
My first festival, I think, was 2011.
A long
so
time ago.
10, 11 years ago. Yep.
A teenage girl who becomes stuck down a Portaloo at a music festival has become an unlikely star. Facebook group
superhero.
To Poo Girl has sprung up and merchandise is on sale.
What?
In order to,
in fairness, if you did fall into one of those toilets and you landed in all the shit and all the piss kind of thing, that's probably the most positive that you could take from it. You could sell merchandise as Poo Girl.
She was stuck for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Rescuers.
Yeah.
Was it managed to pull her free?
It was my idea. I mean, it is my idea of hell, absolute hell. Especially if you're down there. If you're down there, and because it's a festival, I can't imagine anyone stopping to go. This was
Leeds Festival.
Okay.
She dropped her handbag down in the toilets.
She
made the mistake. She made the mistake of trying to retrieve it.
Trying to retrieve it. How the fuck are you going to retrieve it? The thing is, it's just gone. It's just gone.
You're just gonna have to accept. What's your end game? Where is your end game in this?
You're just gonna have to accept.
7 firefighters came to help her.
God!
Some would say that it's a shit idea.
Yeah. 20 minutes though. In that 20, it definitely would have been 10. But people were standing around going, "Oh, I'm not getting her. No, I'm not going to get her. No, yeah. I'm not getting her. No.
Apparently,
just like, who do we get? Security? No. Just who do we get? It has to be a firefighter. So the firefighters just said, "Oh, can we get the police involved so we ain't got to go?" It's just like, "No, we're the fire department. We probably should go do this."
Damn it!
Yes. God, fuck's sake. Yeah, firemen are heroes. That's for any reason.
Apparently, her bag had all her money in it, her phone and her tickets home.
Don't matter. Don't matter. Does not matter.
There was a Facebook group made up called Poo Girl Leeds Fest 2009 Appreciation Society.
That's great.
It had more than 13,000 members.
It's a bit more of a mouthful than the JAS, isn't it? It's a bit more of a mouthful.
Is this thing still a thing?
Only Dave understands that reference.
Yes, and our 2 wrestling fan listeners, you're welcome.
Yes.
Poo
Girl. What great
merchandise. If it's still a thing.
Yeah, definitely. As I said, like I can't imagine how anyone thought about getting her out. I mean, once you've done that, I suppose you could tell an attendant, but then there's going to be no one that's going to be able to go
brave enough to jump out.
Well, no, it's just that I can't imagine there would be access from the top other than that way. Like to empty it, they get one of those tankers in, one of those massive tankers kind of thing, one of those sewage ones. They literally just connect a pipe like back and forth to it. So I suppose they could wait till it's empty and hope that the pipe doesn't take the handbag as well.
True.
But like, yeah, I mean,
Do you reckon she got hold of anyone afterwards?
God.
Could you imagine?
Oh God!
Snog the Poo Girl.
Can you imagine? Like, can you imagine the firefighters? Like, the first one to get through and go, just like, right, grab my, no, don't grab my hand.
Grab my hand. Oh no, don't touch me.
No, I don't. Yeah, that's grim, man. Like those festival tours
She
are
must have
the
smelled
worst.
like shit for days. Because if
That's
she
what
went,
I mean.
oh, could you imagine if she went face first? Oh no.
I mean, I imagine it would have been face first. For what she drops her handbag in. I don't know how she was thinking she was going to retrieve it, unless the level of the poo and the piss was at a height that she was able to reach. In which case,
when she fell
in, she might have made a splash.
Well, she fell in with her mouth open.
Imagine the view from down there as well. Seeing like people from the top, because people would have stopped. No one's gonna stop going. If I'm desperate to go, and they go, "Oh, you can't go in there." Just a girl.
It gets better. This story, it gets so much better.
What if she left the door unlocked, and someone came in and had a shit on top of where she was, like fresh dookus straight on her head?
Well, in fairness, I imagine because when you went through kind of thing, there was like a kind of system where when one person goes in, like that means another person could go behind and would just wait behind the door. So the person probably would have just been stood there the whole time and just waiting for the door to open. But I'm sure as soon as
this bird is ripping the biggest shit in the world,
and the splash probably would have been an audible splash as well, or her even if there was someone.
Do you imagine you're just waiting there, and you just hear like a ginormous splash, and you're like, fucking hell, love, what you been eating?
Imagine the view from down there as well. God. Can't shit down there, there's a girl down there.
She tried to get with one arm and then got her shoulder stuck. And then fell head first.
She got her shoulders up. What?
Wait a minute, hold on, what? How did she go in?
Arm first.
Put her arm down the toilet.
One arm, so she could put the other arm in. She couldn't reach with one arm, so she would put both arms in. So she managed to get her shoulders stuck.
So she lubed herself up.
Oh, wait, she didn't fall in, she got her shoulders stuck.
And then it goes down to...
You saying she went shoulders deep, and that's it?
It tells of the instant throw-in, with some festival goers claiming she had slipped and was head first down the loo with her legs kicking about in the air.
Oh, mate.
Jesus. Oh.
But she didn't. Apparently, she didn't hit the shit.
Lies. I believe it. Lies.
She hadn't been covered in anything, as her hands were a good few feet above it.
Oh, but that's awful, man. Because like that means you're seeing it, like you're smelling it, you're getting it.
Inhaled so many shit particles. She inhaled so much shit, man.
She got pink tongue.
Pink tongue. She's gonna be tasting shit for a week. Oh man, that is fucking vile.
Well, I'm glad that story was confirmed, because to me it was always an urban legend.
Well,
they did happen in Leeds.
Dirty
Leeds.
We don't bust myths. We pop legends. That's what we do, because we can't use the other one because it's used.
Yeah.
We don't bust myths. We pop legends. Not urban legends, because you can't use it's city legends. We pop city legends. That's what we do.
How about you guys? You got any stories that you've always thought was an urban legend that we can look up and see if it's real?
I don't know. I'm kind of
any good festival stories, gig stories like that?
I've been to a festival.
I'm not as wild as you two were.
I used to love festivals, man.
I wish I would have had a chance to go, but I've never been.
Same.
Early bird, 5 days. Like,
problem is I'm fairly regular, so I don't think I could survive.
Shitting was the hardest thing. That was the
I do that
about it.
So
yeah. Food and shitting were the hardest thing, because obviously you didn't want to eat too much so that you'd need a shit constantly. But at the same time, obviously, you need to eat. You're in a field all the time, just consuming alcohol. Like, you've got to eat, otherwise you're just going to be like thrown up somewhere.
Don't take shreddies then.
And various other substances.
Oh yeah, festivals, peace and love,
and all that.
And
jazz.
also, yeah, and also you're getting all your own wood and starting fires and stuff like that. That's always fun.
Why don't you just shit in someone's
Would
tent?
there always be that one guy that wants to try and start the fire up the caveman way by hitting two rocks together?
No, because
rubbing sticks together like that.
No, everyone has
rock together.
Someone has paper. Someone always has paper and a lighter. You got to think.
Fire stick.
Yeah, I think they provided you with a lighter anyway.
One weirdo comes out with I've got a deodorant can. Let's flamethrower this shit.
No. If they caught, that was one of the things that security was hot on. If they heard like deodorant can or anything like that, straight over there and kicking you out, kind of thing.
What a buzzkill! Small
it's dangerous, man.
Well, it's natural selection, man. That's why there's too many idiots in the world. There's not enough natural selection anymore.
I remember that happened one time, and the guy, one of the guys, was really. Someone in a camp nearby threw a deodorant can into a fire and it exploded. So the security went over and kicked them out. And one of the guys who obviously didn't do it was pissed. And he just came over to our camp with his cooler, put it open and just emptied it out, kind of thing. There was like there was like bare shit in there. There was like beer, there was cheese, there was like chocolate, there was beer.
There was beer and there was cheese.
That's the reason why I remember the cheese. The reason why I remember the cheese is because my mate Piers ran over all excited. He was just like, I didn't know what to grab, so I grabbed a beer and some cheese. Memories. I have some good festival stories, man. Make that an idle chat one time. Dave counts his youth. Back in my day, we were wild. We weren't wild.
During the war. Back in the times of teletext and VHS.
I don't think we had teletext. I think teletext had just stopped.
AOL definitely stopped.
AOL stopped.
Dial up.
There was no MySpace anymore.
Oh. What about Pixar?
Ever Hotel was still a thing though.
Harry Bug.
I don't know what.
Get it right.
I don't know what. You always say Pixar when we did the time traveling.
Never used Pixar.
Time traveling one episode.
No.
Was it Millennial Time Machine?
Pixar?
No.
Well, then you two have got problems, isn't it?
We bring this up because
we're the ones that got problems.
Yeah.
What do you do on Pixar?
It was kind of like MySpace, except without the friends. Basically,
yeah, it's like MySpace without Tom.
Sounds like Bebo.
Sort of, yeah. But you.
Well, sounds like MySpace now.
Yeah, dead.
Should
we make a MySpace of the podcast?
Do you reckon Tom will still be our friend?
Yeah, I bet he would.
YouTube, MySpace.
Should I make a MySpace of the podcast, and when Tom adds it, should I delete him as a friend?
I'm pretty sure I tried doing that and I couldn't do it.
I don't think MySpace.
No, Tom. I don't want to be your friend. You look
surely
naughty.
MySpace ain't a thing anymore.
I don't
think
I barely use any form of the social medias apart from Twitter for this. That's literally it. I have Bookface. I use it for memes and videos. I have Gram. I use it for memes and videos.
WhatsApp's social media?
Yeah, not really. Don't count. It's my texts, stuff like that. That's what it is.
Basically,
Group
yeah.
chats, that's all it is.
I hardly use text message. I only use WhatsApp.
If someone sends me a text message, I'm just like, ugh.
Yeah, text message is what you get. Text messages are like
download WhatsApp.
Normally, like companies inform you of direct debits or like spam.
Or he texts you saying you've used all your data you can gift. I don't care.
Oh yeah. Or you need to pay your bill.
Yeah, that one. Who wants them? But if someone sends me a text message and it comes up green, I'm like, Android.
Apparently you can.
You can make a MySpace.
You still got onto MySpace, yeah.
Get onto MySpace.
Yeah, and apparently you can get onto your old account still.
Whoa. If I could steal my old MySpace account, that would just be the most.
I'd want to do the big unalive if I looked at my MySpace.
Yeah, I'd be cringing the hell out.
It's
I
been
would-
redesigned to like a MySpace music page now, though.
We don't make
Okay.
the music, so we're safe.
so many emo pages. It's sort of
All the emo pages.
What email
Yeah.
address did I use?
go to emo girls page. She's playing MCR.
Yes.
Casual MySpace stalk. Read
Yeah.
it.
Really wouldn't
Read
know my login details. Oh well.
Read her blogs.
God, blogs. How long have we been going for? This feels like we've been going for about half hour.
Probably about half hour.
Well, the Mitchell might start a bit. It might be just below on our
Mine doesn't tell me. Mine doesn't tell me a time anymore, so I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. Do you want me
I
to
don't
wrap
want us
this
to
up
use.
then?
I don't want us to use all our stories. I want us to save some stories. That's all I'm thinking. And my nose keeps running, and it's really irritating, and I can't stop it.
Look forward to our future idle chats
Yes.
on YouTube.
Where I won't be rubbing my nose because it's running. Apologies. Hay fever and that. Allergies. I went half an hour without sneezing, so that's a plus. I've been doing it all day. Watch me as Mitch is doing his outros.
That's what I was going to say. With the outros, because it's going on YouTube, do we say the YouTube?
It's your intro and outro, mate. You
That's
can do what you
what I'm
want.
asking.
Well, why are you asking me while we're recording?
I
Look
mean,
at the
this bit
people.
can be cut out.
Just look. I don't know if I can cut it out. I'm editing, mean I'm putting an intro and outro. The bit in the middle stays the same.
Fair enough.
Unless
just
you
keep
say
it as normal.
something that can't be aired.
I'll just keep it as normal then.
Thank you for telling me, Dave, and everyone else
Oh,
what you're going to do.
naggers.
Instead of just doing it.
Right, let me finish this before it gets any worse.
No.
Thanks for listening, guys. You can find all previous Idle Chats as well as all other podcast episodes on all podcasting listening platforms. You can also find them on Twitter at Wait What Pod Trio. Many thanks and peace.